The moon is full and the stars are aligned and the sky is an eerie black. It's the night of the biggest vampire on the hunt, on the attack. He spreads his wings as he takes to the air like smoke from a roaring fire. Salivating for a little slice of that sweet carnal desire. On your marks, get ready, set, go! 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 So get on with the show!
It is Too Stoned. A chronic journey through time and space. It is Too Stoned with the one and only Marco. How you
Hello.
doing, my friend? How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing pretty all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing okay. If I could get the music to stop, hell yeah, baby. All right,
What, you say you don't like my song?
No, I like it. I just didn't want to play it again, but so we could they could hear your beautiful voice out there.
Yeah, sorry. I will apologize for being late. I was visiting my mother, and she kind of held me up, but we're here now.
You got to be nice to mom. You can't, you know,
Yeah,
mom's always more important than anything.
she's the only one I got. So
Yeah, she's the only female that won't take all your stuff.
just
Leave,
some of it.
and leave poor Marco heartbroken.
Yeah, she's not gonna take my car or my house.
Dog. She ain't gonna take your dog.
No, she can't take my goods. She can't take my dog.
So yeah, well, I guess no, your excuse is just as good as mine. The poor old Bronco still missing. It's still missing.
Damn.
Isn't she a Butte Clark? So we start off tonight with the 90th anniversary of drinking.
Yes,
90
the
years
90th
ago.
Yep, 90 years ago today, prohibition was lifted in this country, and what a glorious day it was.
Was it though?
I think so.
Now imagine all the wives that got beaten because of this poison introduced into our society again.
Well, see, you say that, but if you look at the statistics of people that were arrested for drunkenness during prohibition, people were even more drunk than they were when alcohol was legal.
Yeah, and there was people when they were drinking moonshine, it was making them literally blind.
Yeah. Yeah, they were getting whiskey from the mafia that was like diluted with fucking water or piss or God knows what else.
So 90 years later, these people come back in time and they go to the grocery store and they see White Claw. What the fuck is this? Goddamn fruity seltzers?
Who the hell's drinking this water-flavored shit?
It's cinnamon is what we used to give the kids for punishment. Now they're drinking it?
I used to give this to my son to get him to shut up.
I drink Fireball, but I can't drink it out of a regular bottle. I gotta get 1,000 little bottles for no fucking reason at all. What the? Are you one of the Fireball shooter guys?
No.
What
No,
the fuck is that?
Fireball is just poor man's whiskey. Like, if you like the taste of cinnamon, fucking go for it. But nah, that shit's nasty.
It's almost as bad as that fucking bad gum back in there. That cinnamon, was it Dentine?
I think so.
This shit that would literally burn your mouth.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was like you took a swig of mouthwash, even though it tastes like cinnamon.
So what is your drink of choice?
Actually, at the moment, I'm celebrating with some peppermint schnapps and hot cocoa.
That is either delightful or sad. I can't quite. I know it's going to taste good.
Let's go with both.
But you know, the famous guy from back in the day said that shit makes me hork.
Who was that?
The Schnapster.
Makes me hork.
For anybody that's seen the movie The Stoned Age, they knew exactly where that came from, that reference. Sorry, I'm stoned already, and I'm giving references that Marco has no idea I'm talking about already.
Yeah, I'm afraid that one went over my head.
Have you ever seen The Stoned Age?
No, I don't believe I have.
Well, you have to. That's required viewing for any stoner.
I'll put that in my notes.
Now, check this out. It's about two dudes. See, it's kind of like the show.
Uh-huh.
And what they do is they get stoned,
Mm-hmm.
they get drunk,
Mm-hmm.
and they go look for chicks.
Okay, so far, other than the getting chicks part, they were pretty much ripping them off.
Yeah, we're pretty much ripping the show off. We're looking for chicks. And just like us, they cruise around town every night eating the same goddamn burritos, not finding any chicks. Maybe some buffalo chicks, but not regular chicks, man. Chicks, man. No, it's good. It's
Why
what
did you
guys,
tell me that they already made a documentary about us?
They did. It's supposedly taking place in the 1970s, and it makes Dazed and Confused look stupid. And it's got the hottest chick I've ever seen in my life, Renee something or other. Just to see her nude, I recommend everybody listening to Two Stone and Net go over and check that out. I think you can watch it on YouTube, for Christ's sakes.
It's old enough you could probably get away with it.
They got boobs. There's boobies. I'm telling you, boobies.
Hey, that's worth it alone.
So, peppermint schnapps is your go-to drink?
No, it's just what I had.
Oh, I got you.
I pretty much just drink whatever's given to me. Like, there are just some people that are just like, hey, you drink this, right? I'm like, I drink it now. You know?
Now, you're what are you, 14 years old? Drinking the schnapps? I'm going to put it in my cocoa. We'll put it in my cocoa.
Bitch, I've had this peppermint schnapps sitting in the freezer for like 2 years and no one's drinking it but me.
Well, yeah, man, I was just hanging out in front of the liquor store all day. Finally, some guy bought me some schnapps. Oh my God. I drink it. I drink anything. I'll drink anything. I don't know. What I can't drink is scotch. I fucking hate scotch.
Unless it's like really good old scotch. I find old scotch, I really like it. But yeah, if you give me some some Jack Daniels, like I can't drink honey Jack Daniels anymore. Like the smell of it just makes me sick.
Yeah, one thing I figured out about Jack Daniels, if you ever got with a chick and she orders Jack on the rocks,
Mm-hmm.
you're in for a fucking night, pal. You're in for a night. Holy shit. Chicks that drink Jack Daniels are scary.
You know that they got tattoos all over. If you can't see them on their arms or legs, you got them somewhere.
They're going to have a lot of tattoos, and I'm going to tell you one thing. Not one of them is going to be good.
No.
These are going to be...
they all look like walking coloring books.
Yeah, most of these chicks had to get their tattoos from their boyfriends that just got out of prison and starting a new tattoo shop in the back of a van. Jack Daniels.
You got to start somewhere.
Jack Daniels and stick figure tattoos, $99.
And Jack Skellington tattoos. Don't forget that.
Jack Skellington. Yes, I'm scared of any woman with a Jack Skeleton upper arm tattoo because there's seriously 10 in every town you go to.
Honestly, yeah. Any chick that has a Jack Skeleton tattoo, like 9 times out of 10, they're fucking crazy.
Yeah, most of them are on Albuterol. What do they call that? Albuterol?
I think so.
Prozac, Xanax. I'm on Xanax because I get anxiety because I watch the same movie every day. Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's a Christmas movie to me because my Christmas is Halloween. So we got some. The reviews are in for the show so far. So I'm confused about the first review. We gotten about 6 people that said, "Are you sure you're not the Clerks guys?" They think we're the Clerks guys.
Well, if we were the Clerks guys, wouldn't one of us be silent?
Exactly. So, like, this eliminates these Clerks guys, right? Because this show would just be one guy talking. Well, so far tonight, it's just been me anyways, but...
Fucking laryngitis Johnny over here.
I'm trying to use my voice while I still have it because I know it's going to go here at any time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think you can compare us to these 2 guys. Are you seeing the pictures up on your side? I don't know if these are working.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, it's actually working tonight. Wow, this is wild. StreamYard's working. Ha ha! All right. And I don't think like you said, the one guy doesn't talk. And we don't have a guy that talks like itchy bitchies, babies.
If we get you stoned enough, you probably could.
Oh, yeah. I can't even do I haven't seen that movie in so long. I forgot. I can't even do an imitation of him.
What's that? What's that fucking song that they do where it's like smoking weed, smoking blunts? Yeah, that fucking.
Yeah, put the money in my hand, and how the fuck does that go?
Was it $15, little man? Put that shit in my hand. Yeah, that shit.
That is. Yep.
Yeah, like you. I haven't seen that movie in so long, but yeah, that's also a mandatory watch.
I mean, if the show goes on maybe too long tonight, it might turn into Jay and Silent Bob because my voice will be gone. So we might be heading down that direction.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, that guy was foreshadowing. He didn't even realize it.
And Silent Bob, or what was it? Jay? Yeah, he is Silent Bob. Silent Bob just isn't good on the radio because you can't see either one of our facial expressions.
You don't want to see our faces anyway. So
then I looked into Clerks. I haven't watched Clerks in so long. And I think I understand the resemblance now. They think we're these guys. Now they think I'm Dante and you're the what's the other guy? Fuck. Got that backwards hat.
I will say I don't know what you look like, but he's not too far off.
It really does. It kind of looks like both of us. It sounds like both of us. It might be us. I mean, should we let the cat out of the bag tonight, or should we wait for a couple more weeks?
Do we just lean into it?
We'll just lean right into it. selling cigarettes at the Quick Stop. So those were the positive reviews. Are you ready for the negative ones?
Yeah, roll it out. Let's go.
And this girl, Lisa, she sent an email here from South Carolina. She said, I was watching your show the other night, and I couldn't put my finger on it until just now. And then she sent me this picture. She thinks we're fucking Beavis and Butthead.
Well, I mean, we are a couple of chuckle fucks.
What a sick burn that was.
So wait, does that make you Butthead or me Butthead?
I think I'd be Butthead because I'm the dumb one. I think I'm the dumber one of the two, right?
Oh, so I'm the one that smacks you around.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's fair. I'll take that.
I think fair enough, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if I get to smack you around like my personal punching bag, then I'll take it. I'll take it as a compliment.
So, I mean, if we were writing an article and we sent all of the emails to a writer, he would probably come up with this. It's these two guys Dante and the guy with the hat backwards will figure out what his name's later. Even though it's the guy on the show that's talking right now, slowly, by the end of the show, turn into these guys. I think that's I think that's right on.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's a fair observation.
Oh my God! So we could for 90 years now we've been able to drink. We are maybe clerks, maybe we're Beavis and Butthead. We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody seems to know who we are, but we are too stoned.
That is a fact.
And the more I continue to broadcast, we are those guys from the Clerks. My God, I hear it now. It is driving me crazy. Now we could just get that one chick, the hot chick that was in the show, the chick, you know.
Well, we got that April Frederick. We could rope her into it.
Yeah, April be coming in a couple of weeks. We can get her to come down.
Yeah.
So I wanted to let's get into the dabble stuff quick, get it out of the way.
Yeah, let's just get this over with.
So we all know our buddy Joey C, right?
Of course.
Do you listen? Are you a Joey C fan? I am. I love the guy. I love him.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys where normally if you put a mic in front of somebody for an hour, it wouldn't be entertaining at all. But this dude just rambles consistently the whole time. You know,
literally, I was on a show listening to a show and commenting the other night, and for 1 hour and 10 minutes, he was talking about being a bat boy for the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm just like, this dude just does not stop. He's like, he's a machine. He's a broadcasting machine. Now, let's be honest. Is Joey a handsome man?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yes, I do. And I think Joey will understand that. I don't know. My only friend on the internet, you know what I'm doing? I'm pissing him off right now. He'll fucking go on a show and go, I used to like that Johnny Cush. I used to like him. But now, I want to take one of those. I want to take one of those bats that I used to give the players and smash them over the fucking head with it.
I was the only person that supported those assholes, and then they called me fat and ugly.
What a couple of dicks. Trust me, Joey. I know you're getting hot right now. I know, buddy, but listen, this is going to have a positive thing at the end. Okay, Joey, we're going to wrap this up positive. It's starting off bad. It doesn't look good right now.
We're just busting your balls a little. Calm down.
Okay, so I will agree that, I didn't really, like in this picture, he's a really handsome guy when he's all cleaned up, put a suit on.
Sure.
But I saw a broadcast of him. He's wearing his underwear. He was in his underwear at a casino one night.
He's living the dream.
He's broadcasting in his underwear, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, oh,
people still watched it.
I did. I couldn't keep my eyes off of Joey's saggy, whitey tighty underwear. He seriously went over to his bed, bent over, and his whole crack of his ass was hanging out in the back. And he's doing this live on his live stream. Let's just say Joey's not physically fit. I guess we could say that, right?
Sure. That's a fair observation.
He's not the most fit guy. He's got a bit of a belly.
Sure.
He's kind of So, did you know Joey's married? Did you know that?
I did not know this.
So the whole time, I found out the other day Joey's married. So are you picturing what Joey's like? Now look at Joey in his underwear with that wife beater on. Imagine what woman he'd be married to right now. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm going to show you. I wish I could have asked you earlier because I just came up with this concept while we were like in the middle of the show. But this, in my mind, is what I think Joey C's wife would look like. Right?
Yeah. That's kind of what I envisioned.
I mean, she's probably Joey's age. I think Joey's in his 50s, maybe late 40s, early 50s.
She might be a little bit older than him, but
I'm just
something like that.
Maybe met her. He was 21, she was 35. Now he's 50, she's 81, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just think of some kind Midwest lady that puts up with this guy's crap.
Sure.
Now, those of you listen, those of you listen to the show right now that you think you're unattractive and women don't want anything to do with you. We all get to that point. You've been at that point a few times probably in your life. After you've broken up with a girl, you're like, am I ever going to get another girl again? What's going on here? We all have that thought that's, maybe I could live with a sweet old woman like that. Maybe she cooks well, So it's a man's fucking world. Look at Joey C. And like I said, Joey, we love you. I love you with all my heart, but let's just say you could do a couple sit-ups. It wouldn't hurt you.
Or maybe go for a walk. Do you have a dog? Take the dog for a walk.
But this guy is so good with his tongue. This guy has a tongue that slices through the internet. And I bet knows where the G-spot is on a woman's vagina, because are you ready to see what Joey's wife really looks like?
Sure.
This is fucking insane. It's going to blow your mind. That's Joey's wife. On the right there. That's Stuttering John on the left, of course.
Wait, Stuttering John isn't his wife?
No. Stuttering John is not Joey C's wife. The woman that's sitting in front of Joey C's checkerboard, that is Joey C's fucking wife.
That's insane. To take a page out of your book, that's insane.
That is fucking insane. I mean, does that not explain that it is a man's world?
Yes. Somehow he convinced this woman to enter his life.
I mean, this man not only is so good with the tongue, this man is an Adonis of confidence. That's why we love Joey C, because he's got the gusto and he can pull hot young chicks, and he's not a girlfriend. That's his fucking wife. Crazy. Okay, I just blew my mind today. I don't understand. Joey, I'm sorry for making fun of you, but my beer's up to you, my friend. Thank God for the 90th year of drinking.
Cheers.
Cheers, my friend. Fuck Joey. I need to talk to Joe. I can't even pick up chicks that hot.
Well, you're not going to ask him for tips?
No, and one thing I do want to do is I want to punch Stuttering John in the face.
I mean, that's fair.
And this is Joey. This is the redemption part of us making fun of you earlier. This is where we come back. I want Stuttering John needs to be slapped across the face after this. I found a clip today of him. That's why he's in this picture with her.
Right.
Little teaser. He is creeping on Joey C's wife while Joey C's taking a piss during a show. I don't even know if Joey C's even seen this yet.
Yeah, but that's pretty standard John behavior. Didn't he do something similar to Bob Levy's wife?
Yes, he texted her behind the scenes. Right now, he's asking her for anal on Joey C's stream while Joey C's taking a leak. This is an exclusive. Nobody has seen this but me.
Oh, this should be good.
Do you want to see it?
Let it roll.
That'd be so funny. You're like, no, not really. Can we talk about something else?
Can we just change the subject? Actually, no, we're already in deep. Let's go.
Didn't we discuss in pre-production we weren't going to do this, you motherfucker? All right, here we go.
All right.
They call me a prostitute, but I'm not one.
What?
Oh, yes. Kevin Brennan, fucking, listen, I'll beat his ass in his pink leotard so he thinks it's fair. I don't give a damn.
Woman, Christina. But the other one was asking if you ever, do you and Joey have anal sex?
But that's not for them to fucking even worry about.
No, but
But I'm not going to answer it.
That's a yes.
No, that's not a yes. That doesn't mean yes. I didn't say yes. I didn't say no. I said I'm not going to answer that question because technically, like I don't go online. I mean, I'll answer that yes because that's not like personal, but like I mean that'd be like, huh?
Is Joey
Say it again?
good? Is Joey good?
I answered that. I answered that before.
Yes, you did.
Remember? When you were drunk? Remember?
How am I going to remember? I was on edibles.
Exactly. Remember when you talked to me last night?
Yes, but when I take these things, Christina, it's like
stop taking these things.
It's like the Matrix. It's like the red or green pill, whatever. I don't remember fucking shit.
No, remember shit. So you were tipsy last night off those things.
I told you that though last night.
Oh, but no, you did not. Yeah, you said off that, yes, right? But I said
I was tipsy.
I said, give me $500. I said you were tipsy.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, but not from drinking, from the fucking edibles. Come on,
you know what? You win.
Blame the weed,
yeah,
you fucking dick.
Hey,
you win. I lose. Okay. Yeah.
Now, how big is Joe?
Yeah, it can't possibly be the literal decades of drinking constantly.
Sorry.
Come on, tell us again.
I'm not going to tell again.
Come
on. Hey,
go
back and just go back and watch the show.
Oh, just tell me how big? 6 inches?
No. Come on. Don't insult him like that.
I think you said 8 inches.
No, didn't say that either.
7?
Maybe.
What a fucking idiot!
Fun. Come on, man.
Yeah, of course.
Why is it?
But that's like I don't know. Like I just don't talk about that stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm not like listen. Like a lot of females are like, oh my god, yes, I do that all the time. You know, I just don't talk about that. Like especially like my intimate business like that. I just don't talk about it. I feel like it's not appropriate.
What's your favorite sexual position?
It doesn't matter.
Oh come on, that's harmless.
What a fucking
don't you
creep!
Just wish you knew.
Yes.
I know. All right, I gotta go visit my brother real quick. But here's Joey. Right. Have a good night. Love you.
That is the creepiest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Again, from what I've seen when I was very active in the Dabbleverse, that's pretty standard John behavior. It very much reminds me of when he interviewed that fucking. I forgot her name, but she was that chick that was in the music video for Cherry Pie that John interviewed.
Oh, Bobby Brown. He interviewed Bobby Brown.
Yeah, it seriously was the creepiest, most awkward thing I have ever heard in my fucking life.
Oh, I gotta go find that, and I gotta pull some clips. I gotta go find that.
Oh, dude, if you want, we can sit down and dissect this because it seriously is one of the creepiest things ever. And it's very much like that, where it's just the entirety of it is just like, dude, John, take a fucking hint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't pick up chicks on a podcast.
No.
You pick up chicks after the podcast, you dipshit.
No, he goes drinking after the podcast. That's the problem.
See, now that brings up my argument of the 90 years of drinking. What happens if there was no drinking? Where would Stuttering John be out his life? He'd be a multi-millionaire. He'd probably be on a weekly sitcom. That's my John. And he'd play like some retarded like custodian that helps all the kids out and helps them get like good grades in school.
It's one of those sad clown stories where, like, when he's at work, everyone's happy and he gives them like good advice and stuff. But then when he comes home, it's just some piss-stained apartment.
Yeah. He's like the guy that works the maintenance guy on The Simpsons, the Irish guy, Scottish guy.
Yeah, Willie.
Yeah, Willie. Like a groundskeeper, Willie. But to just be John in real life. Oh, that was so cringy watching that today. I was just like, what? Are you really asking the guy's wife for anal? And hey, one more time, hold it. Joey C, earmuffs. Don't listen to this. Joey C, earmuffs. Just give me 10 seconds so you take the earmuffs up, Joey C. She's got some nice tits. All right, Joey, you can go back to listening.
She has a great personality.
Yes, very good. Nice sweater. Looks like Joey's taking very good care of her, dressing her very well.
Yes.
Earmuffs, Joey. Those tits are fucking spectacular on that woman. Okay, Joey, take them back off. A couple of scoundrels, aren't we?
What do you mean we? You're dragging me into this. Listen,
Hey.
I might go down with the ship, but I'm going on the record. I was indignant the whole time.
Hey, in court, I'm just going to go, whose name is first? Well, at Two Stoned here, we're required to recruit new Army members, and we found an army I think we can tap into. The Kiss Army.
They are a dedicated bunch. If we can somehow take a handful of them, if we could somehow get a hands on a handful of them and get them on our side, that's the kind of devotion we need.
I know. I mean, they were crying. The army was crying when Kiss played its final note Saturday night at Madison Square. They were crying.
Yeah.
And now you can go watch Kiss Avatars live.
Isn't the future fantastic?
That has to be the stupidest idea I've ever seen. Who the fuck is going to go see a bunch of cartoons on stage? You're going to go get a babysitter, spend probably $200 for these tickets, spend $1,000 on beers, because I think a beer now at an event is like $87. I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, what's the last concert you've actually been to?
The last concert I've been to was Slayer's farewell tour, and that was Phil Anselmo and the Illegals performing an all Pantera set, then Ministry, Primus, weirdly enough, and then Slayer. And when I went to go buy drinks, it was like $15 for a cup of beer. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah, how the fuck are you supposed to have fun at a concert anymore?
What we did was we got empty water bottles and then filled them partially with vodka. So when we got to the parking lot, we just pounded those fucking drinks and then just walked in hammered.
It's just, the concert experience now is just a fucking money grab. It's terrible. It's no fun anymore.
Yeah, honestly, I have more fun at local shows where it's just kind of like a small niche audience than I do when it's massive scale.
Yeah, I do too. I'd rather hang out at Counts up the street here, and they have just like open jams with anybody from like Aerosmith to anybody shows up, and it's the coolest place ever.
Yeah.
Than to go see fucking Kiss at the fucking football stadium and spend $35 for a beer. To have a good time at a concert, you literally got to have $1,000.
Yeah, to get onto the floor to where you can actually appreciate that you're actually at this concert, paying fucking $50 or $80 just to sit in the nosebleeds where you practically need binoculars to see what's going on. That shit sucks.
And now they think the guys are going to sit in those things and spend those kind of prices on beer and shit to see a cartoon Kiss.
I mean, hey, they spent money on weirder Kiss merchandise.
Oh, they got everything. Coffins to condoms. They got you coming and going.
Yeah, Dimebag Darrell himself was literally buried in a Kiss coffin, and I imagine his brother probably did the same.
Unbelievable. Are you a Kiss fan at all? Because I am not.
No. Kiss is like one of those bands for me where despite my opinion of them, I have to respect them because the people that I love Kiss. You know what I mean?
Oh, everybody too is like, oh, dude, we went to that last Kiss show in LA like 3-4 years ago. And I'm just sitting there watching it like, all right. It's the same fucking Kiss concert I've been to every year for the last 20-something years. Nothing's changed.
Yeah.
I mean, even between the songs, he says the same things. All right, I feel it getting hot in here. I think we need to call the firehouse. I hear all you people in Omaha like to eat the beef. It is so bad. It's the gayest thing ever. And the one thing about the Kiss Army, though, you have to realize you got to make room for a lot of wheelchairs.
Oh, yeah.
Some reason disabled and mentally disabled people love Kiss and the WWE. It's the same crowd.
Well, you also got to remember how old the OG Kiss fans are.
Yeah, when they start, like 1972?
Something like that.
Yeah, the band's been together for 50 fucking years.
Yeah.
So even if you were like 19 years old, you're 70 years old now.
Yeah, you're basically 70 years old, and Kiss is fucking dead now.
I've been over to dudes' houses that got like Kiss. They got a whole basement full of Kiss. They got the Kiss pinball machine.
I know.
It's like
it's so bizarre. I know a dude that had Kiss Monopoly. I was like, why the fuck does Kiss need a Monopoly board? What the fuck?
I'll tell you one thing. Between Boardwalk and Park Place, we got the firehouse.
God damn it.
We're not really doing a good job recruiting Kiss Army members into the Kush Army right now.
Oh, is that what we were supposed to be doing?
Oh,
I thought we were talking shit about Kiss.
I mean, we could attack them because, it is really bad right now for them. We could take them out right now. We could eliminate the whole Kiss Army.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Sue us? Oh, wait.
Yeah, probably. I just tell everybody get in line. Get in line. There's a lot of court dates I got to fill before I can get yours. So get in line.
Yeah, get to me when it's really important.
How about some Kiss? Fucking Kiss. All right, man. The other thing too is every single one of those guys has to dress up like Kiss every fucking Halloween, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
And I know a couple guys that used to go out at the Kiss concert and they dress up like they stand out in front and sign autographs. You're like, what are you doing? That's not Paul Stanley. That's Irving Razoff.
I mean, hey, wouldn't you do that if people thought that you were famous? Would you just be like, yeah, sure, fuck it? Like, you know what I mean?
I had a buddy back a long time ago when we were in high school. He looked exactly like Kid Rock. Oh, no. So they played the big, Kid Rock played the big amphitheater out here out in Wisconsin and Milwaukee. And we drove down and he put the bucket hat on, the glasses, the wife beater. Man. He banged 3 chicks in a porta potty that day.
Oh, man.
Kid Rock gets on stage and he goes, if you see that motherfucker that's pretending to be me, you beat the fuck out of him. I look at my buddy. He takes the shirt off slowly. The glasses go to his pocket. The hat goes in his back pocket. Hair in a ponytail. Looking around like, I don't know who that is.
Okay, I had my fun. I got it.
Like, what are the chances a Kid Rock is going to find out that there's a guy that looks like him banging chicks in the fucking porta potties?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to take you as a tour bus or anything. Yeah, I'm out with the crowd because I'm like, I'm one of the guys.
Yeah, I want to be cool and hang out with you guys. I'm not busy doing sound check or anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to take you to my air-conditioned green room trailer or my bus that has an actual mattress. No, I'm going to fuck you in the handicap fucking porta potty.
I mean, hey, it's only stupid if it doesn't work, right?
Yeah, I mean, everybody outside is like, is that guy handicapped? And you hear him moaning. Yeah, I think he's something wrong with him. He's mentally disabled, maybe, that man. So, yeah, say goodbye to Kiss, everybody. I know we're very upset today. And I'm going to tell everybody right now, the real Kiss fans, if you buy the replay, guess what? Beth ain't going to be on there. They can only do it once. Because, Beth, I hear you calling. Yeah, sad day for the Kiss Army.
Yeah, very sad.
All right, just got a few more minutes before we have to get off air tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 45-minute shows. That way we can stream them right to the Spotify channel.
All right.
And we don't have to split it up into two different parts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if we do longer than 45 minutes, we'd have to stop, restart, and then put the part 2 in. I don't know why the Spotify uploader is so fucking stingy with the minutes.
Well, either way, I mean, trying to round up a time to 45 minutes, it's a good time, a decent amount of time to just shoot the shit about whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough. We've already pissed Joey C up to a point where he's probably in his car right now, driving to Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, the Kiss Army's on their way. Joey C's on his way. Let's take a bet on who's going to show up first.
Yeah, let's just see who we can piss on. Let's see. We're trying to build an audience, so let's just piss on everybody.
Well, you already said you want to punch Stuttering John in the face, so I guess if you want to box Stuttering John, I guess that offer's out there.
Do you know how long it would take to tire out Stuttering John in the ring? About 37 seconds, maybe.
Yeah, that's a fair guess.
He'd be sucking for wind so bad. He's one punch away from getting an aneurysm. I don't know.
If he shows up plastered, it might help him absorb more damage.
But if a guy talked like that in public about my wife to my wife, I don't know what I would do. I would lose it.
Yeah. Well, like you said, I'm not sure if Joey C was aware of that or not. It sounded like it was him in the background, but I wasn't sure.
No, he was. He was taking a piss.
Yeah, like she was shouting at him, but I don't know if he could hear what they were talking about.
Oh, no, they don't. I don't think Joey even knows they were talking about that. He's like, we really just ruined this poor man's life tonight, this poor Joey C. Maybe we should send him some Schlitz gift cards.
I mean, why not? If he doesn't drink Schlitz, he probably should.
Oh, boy. 90 years, thank God, right? Thank God.
Yep.
Thank God we can get Schlitz. All right, before we go tonight, I got one thing that we want to get into tonight. This poor woman that's getting out of the pool right now, her poor boyfriend broke up with her after he found out that her body count is 100. What does that say? 140?
170.
100. So she banged 170 guys. She looks fairly young, so that's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
What is your number where you think a woman is damaged goods?
In my experience, I would say between 15 and 20. Usually, that's when they kind of lose their mind.
Yes. That's then they really go crazy at about 34.
Yeah,
because they know they got about 10 years left of fucking, and they're going to do some fucking. So it depends on the age for me. If a chick's 20 years old and she's got 170 body count, I don't know. There's got to be, there's HPV there.
Yeah, she's been around.
There's no way in hell there's no HPV. And that HPV almost took out Michael Douglas because of that hot wife of his. Couldn't stop eating
shit.
Couldn't stop eating that infected pussy. She's hot though, that Catherine Zeta-Jones. I'll tell you that.
I mean, hey,
I just turned into creepy Stuttering John. I just turned into a. I'm gonna slap my own face. So yeah, I mean, say a chick has 5 guys and she's been single the whole time times 10 years. That's 50 guys. That's not much. Say they're 50. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, it really depends on the gap, between the age and the body count itself. Whereas, like, if you rationalize it, where you're just like, okay, well, that's like roughly 3 dudes a year. It's like that's not bad.
Yeah, and on the other hand, though, too, I mean, you're a mechanical device basically for a woman. And would you rather have a woman that's fixed 170 cars or hasn't fixed a car at all?
That is a fair argument.
I remember I was with this. I was dating a whore back in the day, and this chick comes up to me. She's like, "Why are you dating? She's a crack whore." And I said, "I know. She's really, really good in bed, though."
She's a crack whore. Yeah, that's why she's here.
Reminds me of the Clerks episode when he asked his girlfriend how many blowjobs she gave. All right, man. That's it for Two Stone tonight. That was too easy. Way too easy.
Yeah, and less technical issues this time around.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying it went well. I'm not saying it went bad. We're just saying it went.
Yep, it happened.
No longer, no mistakes all night. Oh no, there it is. Ruggs want to put up the Bronco and got something there. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's bad.
Wasn't that one of the chicks that tried to hook up with you?
Yeah, it is. That's we call her Beefy Supreme. I think her nickname was.
Yeah, I think that's right.
All right, everybody. You can follow Marco over at Marco V193 at the Twitter, the Elon Musk. And to all the advertisers, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and I feel like that sentiment is ditto here, unless you're Schlitz.
Unless you're Schlitz, the only company that didn't advertise tonight, but we're working on it. We're working on something big coming up here. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
All right. Thank you for listening to Stone tonight. I mean, are you stoned enough to find this man attractive?
No.
We got to smoke way more weed. And like I said,
you gotta give me literal Chinese eyes for that shit.
See, well, the other thing is, okay, we'll get this.
That too, Chinese. You got to give me Chinese eyes high for that.
So this woman actually looked like she, not only Joey C, this woman looks like she's banging this guy. All right, man. Anything else you want to promote tonight before we hit the bricks, as the kids would say?
Well, like you said, at Marco V with 2 E's 193 on Twitter. But also that is my Spotify profile where I have a shit ton of playlists on there. I have a basically like a December playlist, Festivus for the rest of us. If you know that joke, then you get 5 points.
Absolutely. I already have my poll set up in my living room.
Excellent. So yeah, check out the Festivus playlist. It's full of random songs about how much Christmas sucks, random songs about winter, and unorthodox versions of Christmas songs. Because Christmas songs are overplayed to shit. If you've heard the fucking if you've heard the fucking Elvis version or the Frank Sinatra version, well, you've heard it a dozen times already by now. It's fucking boring. Listen to something interesting for once.
Yeah, I mean, my personal favorite is the guy that did the Monster Mash that redid it to the Christmas Mash. He did the Christmas Mash. The Christmas Mash.
Oh God! As if that version wasn't the original wasn't bad enough.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
All right, that's all we have time for tonight. This is Two Stone. Two guys getting too stoned to broadcast, having some fun, pissing off Joey C, pissing off the Kiss Army. But it's all
and Anthony Cumia apparently.
And Anthony Cumia, we got a shot into the old Cumia tonight for no reason at all. I think we pissed enough people off. We'll be back next Tuesday, so you guys can come on and say how much you don't like us.
Yeah,
call us Beavis and Butthead again.
Yeah, at least that's accurate.
And tonight was a very epic night. Our first night on Rumble, X, and YouTube, all at the same time. Check out the links.
Sick.
It's at Marijuana Happy. All the links are there. And in about 15 minutes, a brand new Spotify episode goes up of Two Stone. So very, very first Spotify appearance for Two Stone coming at Marijuana Happy Hour. Go to MHH Network for everything, at Marijuana Happy for all your news. Good night, Marco.
Good night, man. Cheers.
And that's all we got. Good night, everybody.
start of a line.